Donald Trump is getting sued. You might remember the name Summer Zervos. She's one of the dozen plus women who accused Donald Trump of sexual assault. She is suing Trump for defamation. She is the former Apprentice contestant who previously alleged that Donald Trump sexually assaulted her once she accused Trump publicly. Trump counteracted by staging basically a national attack on her, calling her a liar. She agreed to take a polygraph test about her accusations. She took it. She passed it to the extent that polygraphs are reliable. At least we have that on the record. And she said she's willing to dismiss her lawsuit if Trump retracts his false statements about her and admits that she was correct in her allegations of sexual assault. I am not too hopeful that Donald Trump is going to say, hey, you know what? Summer was right. I sexually assaulted her. There's been reportedly no communication with Trump's attorneys. There's been no discussion of a settlement, but Trump spokeswoman Hope Hicks said that this is, quote, more of the same from Gloria Allred. Of course, this is totally fallacious. Pointing out who the lawyer is that's representing Summer Zervos doesn't in any way speak to the truth or falsehood of the allegations. From the complaint, this is just one piece of it, and some of these allegations might sort of ring a bell with you. Quote, as soon as she arrived at his office, Mr. Trump immediately kissed Ms. Zervos on the lips. She was taken aback, but thought perhaps that Mr. Trump just greeted people that way. They sat down and began talking. As she was about to leave, Mr. Trump suddenly kissed Ms. Zervos on the lips a second time. It only goes on and gets worse from there. Will this even get to the discovery phase, or is it all just going to be thrown by the wayside? You may know that presidents aren't subject to criminal prosecution while they are president, but presidents are subject to civil litigation. And what's so ironic about why, Pat, is back when Republicans were desperate to get Bill Clinton about the entire Monica Lewinsky situation, Republicans pushed for a change to the law which allows sitting presidents to be civilly sued. As a result of that, now Donald Trump will be able to be civilly sued. Hard to imagine they anticipated that.
Yeah, and you can be civilly sued as long as the infractions took place before you took office.
Yes.
So you got to love how the Republicans set that precedent. I'm just glad that this story keeps on going, because it seemed like shortly after the election, the sexual assault allegations just kind of went away.
Yeah.
But if there's any credibility to them, they should still be in the forefront.
Gloria Allred could potentially, if this goes to discovery, seek all documents and recordings related to the allegations. This would include those Apprentice outtakes. Remember when Apprentice producer Mark Burnett, we talked about this, said there's more stuff than just the Billy Bush tapes. We said, wonder what that is, and then basically forgot about it. This could, if it ends up going to discovery, surface some of those videos. I am highly skeptical that it's going to get to that point.
And apparently what Mark Burnett has over Donald Trump could be far worse than the Billy Bush tapes and could make those seem like nothing.
Yeah, I was thinking Donald Trump says no one respects women more than me. When the new tapes come out, if they exist, we might say, wow, he actually seemed comparatively respectful in the grab him by the pussy tape. If this ends up hurting Donald Trump, there will be Republicans to thank for it. Remember, Republicans went nuts when President Obama wore a tan suit to what they considered to be a serious event. They don't even want to look into a dozen sexual assault allegations.
The audacity of taupe. Is
That's
what they
right. Yeah,
called it.
taupe. Taupe is like tan, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't even really know what taupe is. I don't think I own any taupe-colored clothing items. Warby Parker is offering a free 5-day home try-on to give you the opportunity to check out their glasses. I personally wear Warby Parker glasses when I'm not wearing my contact lenses, and I also started with one of these free at-home try-ons of 5 pairs of glasses. You can get your free home try-on and support the David Pakman Show at warbyparkertrial.com/TDPS. I don't really like going into glasses stores and trying on glasses while the salesperson sort of hovers over me, and I like more than 30 seconds to actually figure out whether I like the glasses. So with the Warby Parker home try-on, I was able to pick 5 pairs that I liked, put them on in the comfort of my own home, pick the one I like the most, and then Warby Parker put my prescription lenses in there for me. A lot of people don't know that the eyeglass industry is controlled by just a few big corporations that keep prices very high, like $300 for prescription glasses high, which is just insane. Warby Parker glasses start at $95. That's what mine cost.
And for every pair of glasses sold, Warby Parker distributes a pair of glasses to someone in need. You can try 5 pairs and see what you like. Check out the at-home trial and support our show by going to warbyparker.com/TDPS. It costs nothing.